We all wanna change. We all wanna be somebody else. I wanna visit all the places nobody goes. I wanna teach all the things that nobody knows. I wanna grow wings, leave the coop, learn to fly. Bungee jump from the tallest building in Dubai. I wanna fly around town in my UFO. I wanna eat real.
Welcome back to Desertwood Days, and I'm your host, Kathy Blaze Jefferson, and I am here with Rafael Silva and Zachary Delaney, filmmakers.
Yes.
Thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having me on. It's an honor.
I hear that you guys have some exciting news. You just won a first prize challenge.
Yes. So for the Valor 72-hour film challenge, we competed with two other teams, sorry. And we got first place. So it's 72 hours from the start of the film challenge. So you got 3 days to come up with something, shoot it, and edit it. So it was a lot of fun. Yeah.
Wow. And Rafael, you were the star of it, right?
Yes, that's correct. I was. I also co-wrote it with Zach. We came up with pretty quick. Writing it the first night was just absolute.
Yeah, I stayed up until 3 a.m. writing the rest of it because he couldn't stay the rest of the night, and I had to
You see how you just threw you under the bus there?
Hey, well, but yeah, I kind of makes sense though, because it was actually an idea that I'd had for years and years, and that I always wanted a chance to actually film something like that, and it just so happened that the theme of the challenge fit the story that I wanted to tell. So the stars aligned, and I was able to write it. So yeah,
which worked out perfect for you, because a lot of times people are scrounging trying to figure out a theme and you don't only have so much time, so you have to really be on top of it. So that worked out perfectly for you.
Yeah.
Okay, Rafael, so how did it feel being the star of this 72-hour challenge?
Well,
I'm gonna keep calling you the star.
At first it was a little challenging. It's always getting into a dramatic role is always really tough. It's not it's not all about the laughs, but I had a lot of confidence in Zach's writing. I thought he put together a pretty good script, and I just couldn't turn that down. I mean, we've been working together for about 14 years now.
Yeah, since third grade. So
wow.
and it's nice working with someone that you've known for so long, because we just get each other. I don't have, when I'm directing him, I don't have to.
I can tell that, because when you say something, you look at him and he looks back at you. You guys are in sync there.
Yeah. So yeah, it's always a ton of fun working with him, and it's always it's an easy job for me as a director working with him as an actor, because we get each other. So it's nice having that relationship.
Yeah, it's a very easy back and forth. We're always bouncing ideas off of each other, and it's always just flowing.
Do you guys have a production company?
Yes, we do. So we actually both started one up about a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years now. Cool Cat Media.
Oh, okay.
So not only do we produce short films, and we can touch on it later, but we're working on a feature film. But we also do work for small businesses. I really value small businesses. My parents are small business owners, so being able to help them out doing photography or any type of video production work, we also do that as well. So.
That's great. So I'm back on the 72-hour challenge. So when you guys have you ever done a challenge like this before? I'll ask that first.
Yes, and we were very excited to do this, because back in high school, when we both kind of got our start doing film in general, we competed in a ton of 24 and 48-hour film challenges, and we even won quite a few, and went to state and nationals for awards that we had won for those narrative short films. So we kind of felt right at home here doing this, and it was the first time since high school since we had done a challenge like that. So yeah, it was a ton of fun.
So you guys probably had an edge up on the rest of
them. Yeah.
So when you, the name of the festival is Valor?
Yes.
Valor Festival. So when you were announced that you won first place, how did that feel?
Well, I'll humbly say it felt right at home again. I'm kidding. it was actually kind of a shame because he couldn't make
Yeah,
it then. It was
unfortunately.
right on Father's Day, and he had plans before that to go do something. So I took all the glory when we were up there. But no,
I'm sure you gave him the glory later.
but yeah, it was very fulfilling seeing that, especially because I had wanted to tell a story like that for so long, and having all those people be able to watch it, and then to be recognized for that as well. It was a very fulfilling moment, I think.
Did you feel like this was an award-winning film when you guys completed it?
I don't know if we thought it was going to be an award-winning film. We both were really behind the message and theme of the story, and I think that we knew it was strong and it came from the heart. You know, it's really about a story about family and love, and a father and daughter's relationship, and just the determination of the human will. So we could really get behind that, and we really loved it. So I don't know if we knew it was going to be an award-winning one, but
You know what? That is really nice hearing this because you guys, I'm assuming you guys are young guys. You're younger than I am. And to hear young guys writing about family and love and stuff, that's different because, a lot of times young people aren't even thinking that way. So that's really awesome that you guys put out some material like that.
Well, I'm glad you brought that up because that's actually sort of what we kind of want to do with our time in the film industry. Is we've seen a lack of films like that with those strong themes and messages, and we kind of want to return to form in that way and tell these stories of family and love and triumph and stoicism that we definitely see a lack of.
We're going to watch a trailer that you brought for us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So just hold on for a moment. We'll be right back.
Hey, Em, wake up. We're gonna go see Mom today.
That was awesome. I can see why that won an award.
Thank you.
I really love that. The little girl was so cute.
Thank you.
So I cut you off earlier. You were talking about family because I was saying that you don't see that in younger filmmakers using that type of theme or that material. What was it that? Where did that come from?
I think on one hand it comes from strong family values that I've grown up with, that we both have grown up with, and also that we've just seen a lack of in film, like we said before. It's funny talking about family because my sister is in the film. She's the second lead actor in that film. And she's a natural actor. She has no acting experience before, but again, just like Rafael, I don't have to give her a lot
Most
of
little
direction.
kids don't have any experience. They're just
Yeah, right.
natural at it.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know if Rafael kind of feels
So
the
this
same.
was a family thing. That was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Zach was saying earlier, there's especially lately, there's in the past few years, there's been a very clear lack of family values or even much morality. Like that's why I love the theme so much, that we could kind of play around with the theme of an apocalypse where it doesn't necessarily need to be characters just blowing away zombies or something like that. You can have these strong family values in those undertones, well, I don't know if they're undertones, but they're pretty apparent. Yeah.
I love that. I love that. So what's up next for you guys?
Something big, actually. It's a first for us. We're working on our first feature film, and it's a big undertaking because we've only done short films before that. So it's exciting and it's scary, but this is another story where it's strong family values. It's like kind of a buddy road trip comedy. I don't know if I'd call it a dark comedy, but it's kind of right up our alley in terms of theme and story and writing and everything. So we're really excited to do that. Hopefully we can get it out and done by the end of this year. And then we also have later on, we're going to keep this kind of under wraps. We have a World War II film, a short film that we're working on.
Okay. I just love you two together. You guys just, I mean.
Two peas in a pod, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, the eye contact. I mean, just you guys just feed off each other.
Some
That's
call it a
awesome.
bromance. Yeah.
Yes, that's awesome. Considering this is someone you're probably working with for hours, so you have to like each other.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
I
maybe
guess
not
so,
always,
yeah.
but no, that's awesome. So where can our audience find you?
Yeah, so we're on Instagram and Facebook under Cool Cat Media. You can just type in that and you'll see us. And also YouTube, Cool Cat Media, where we post all of our behind the scenes and short films and just all of our content. You can keep up with us on Instagram as well. So, yeah.
Oh, is that where we can find you too, Mr. Rafael, since you're so quiet?
Yes,
Okay, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure.
It was an
And
honor.
we
Thank you.
certainly enjoyed the trailer.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for joining us today, and we will see you tomorrow on Desert Wood Days with Kathy Blaze.